welcome our dear viewer. Do you know the importance of education to future generation and what the danger of stopping it on children's future? Today we will talk about education and the educational process in Yemen. Is it bad or is it still okay? Stay with us.
Firstly, education is an extremely important and a valuable issue, given that education represents the basic rules for the renaissance or the development that countries or human societies seek. So we have some problem lead to deterioration of education in Yemen. The war and a weakened economy, they help lead to deterioration of Yemen's educational system. Millions of children have had their schooling interrupted or ended. Thousands of school and education facilities have been damaged and destroyed. There is a severe shortage of
Welcome back to our viewer. Now we welcome the teacher Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Azam.
We also welcome teacher Hamad. Welcome teacher Hamad.
Welcome, Teacher Azam.
Today we will talk about education in Yemen. Teacher Muhammad, today we are discussing about the educational process in Yemen during the war years. So we ask, what's your notes about education in Yemen?
Yes. Actually, education in Yemen was strong in the past, but because wars and raising cost of living, it became weak. Compared between education in other countries.
Thank you, teacher Muhammad. Now, teacher Hamad. Teacher Hamad, what's the main reason for the weakening of education in Yemen?
Yes, the main reason of weakening of education in Yemen is the war. The war led to raising of cost of living and displacement of thousands of families.
Yes.
And complete or partial destruction of schools.
Yes. Thank you, teacher Hamad. Teacher Muhammad, as teacher Hamad said that the rising cost of living affect to education in Yemen. Can you explain that?
Okay, as Teacher Hamad said, the rising cost of living is a big problem.
Yes.
It's very dangerous. For example, teachers' salary doesn't cover the home needs. So he must go out to search another job, another work to give money. Yeah, and also some students or their parents doesn't have money and doesn't have work. They go to help them, and don't study and don't take education.
Okay. And now, teacher Hamad, what are the problems faced by students and the teacher?
Yes, the problem is the lack of books. The student become confident the books from school. He become biased from side home. And the projection of students in class because there are about 100 or more students in one class. government don't support him.
Thank you. Our dear viewers, we are now listening to Teacher Abdurrahman. Welcome, Teacher Abdurrahman. Teacher Abdurrahman, what's the teachers suffering in dreams for work and low income?
Welcome to. Firstly, teaching isn't an easy job as you think. The teachers spend their time teaching students a lot of things. Teachers also spend their time preparing for the class and grading homeworks and exam for the students. Actually, teacher in our country, the teacher in our country don't have enough salary to buy everything for their houses. And when we ask some teacher about their life, especially in this day, it's hard in this day. Especially in this day, more of them say it's hard for us. When we teach the students and thinking about my children and house and our salary isn't enough even to buy for it. I'm agree with them. And then some month they don't have that salary. Like I said, some month they don't have salary. I say many of teachers suffering from debt. Some teachers work in another things, but more of them don't have another way to work. More of them, I think, suffering from the salary. Like I have said in the beginning, they don't have enough time to go another way to work and to work. But I think every teacher in Yemen, he is suffering from a little salary. But I think every teacher about this. Thanks.
Thank you, Teacher Abdurrahman. Thanks. Teacher Muhammad, what is the duty of the government about teacher and student?
Okay. For the government should provide salaries to teachers and non-teachers. And provide school textbook for students. On the other hand, restoration of school affected by wear or nature factors, and also parents should follow their sons and provide things study.
Thank you, Teacher Muhammad. Thank you, Teacher Hamada. Finally, our dear viewers, we have arriving to end. Thanks for your good listening. Good luck.